Okay guys, so we are getting ready to go up in the high country hunting, and I wanted to share with you a tent. We're getting something similar to this, and I wanted to show it to you. It's really cool. This is a canvas tent, and it's made by Dave Ellis, and they're super awesome, durable. I don't know if any of you have watched past videos with the horse trailers, and we have stock trailers is what they're called. They're the pipe, and they're open, and then they have a canvas top. Well, Dave Ellis makes those tops for us, and they last forever unless you have somebody drive under trees and shred them. But these are pretty cool, and I can't wait to show you the one that we're gonna get. Looks like there's an opening for the stove up there. Show the inside. Show you this Ellis Canvas tents. Has a floor in here. The floor actually ties in and ventilation, but there's just a lot of space in here. And it's similar in size to that green teepee tent that I've talked about. I'll have to ask in the actual measurements. If I was guessing, let's say 10 foot by 10 foot maybe. But what do you think? It's pretty cool, huh? Do you use any canvas tents? Do you use outfitter tents? They weigh a little more. What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments below. Okay, so this actually is the tent we're getting, so let's go check it out with Dave Ellis.
So, as you can see, the blocks that I have there? Yep. That's an 8-foot pole, and I make these tents so that you can put an 8-foot pole in it, but I think it needs to shrink a little bit. I'd rather have the tent a little bit large, so that you know that if you want to go cut a pole in the woods, it needs to be 8 feet tall. Okay, you push that through, and you spike this to the ground if you don't want a floor in it at all. Okay, so there, then you're spiking the tent. Now, if you want the floor, you pull this back out and put the floor through it, and now that really locks the floor in place.
How much does the tent weigh?
I think it's about 20. I think just the tent is 20 pounds without the floor and without the pole.
And
you know what's really cool about the floorless version? A lot of times when you go to a campsite, you're dragging the tent around, and like if there's a root or a post in the ground, you can really lay the floor, you know, like drag it over here, drag it over there without the floor on it, without the tent on it. Yes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you really could lay out the footprint of where you want to be, and then throw the tent on the floor and push the floor through the spike.
That's
I really like the fact that you're buying
33 pounds.
review.
There you go.
Yeah.
So guys, I wanted to tell you another secret for hunting. Now, we're going to use this on our hunts all winter. We're going to travel, and that's our plan. We'll see how cold we get. We might change our minds. But we actually just stopped at a mountaineering store. So a lot of people, you look to the big box hunting stores for your gear. If you want good quality gear, and I'm not saying those stores don't have good gear, because they do have some, but go to a mountaineering store and you will find some really cool, innovative stuff, because there are quite a large number of hikers and campers and rock climbers and stuff, and they use very technical gear, and you can sometimes find super good pricing on stuff. But that's my tip for you, is check out the climbing stores and the hiking, mountaineering stuff for good gear for your hunts. You will be happy. So check that out. And also, do you have a good place a resource? What's your favorite store to buy tents and sleeping bags and camping gear or stoves, stuff like that? Where do you go to buy yours? Let me know in the comments. I'd like to hear and learn. And those of you watching, hey, read the comments and you might learn something about where to find stuff too. So check it out. Let me know.